Now that you're signed up for a Parent Canvas account, let's take a look at what you can see and do in your account. This video is going to show you what Canvas looks like from a browser. It's a lot more detailed than what you would see in the Parent Canvas app on your phone or other mobile device. Under your account settings, you can add other students to your Canvas account under the Observing button. It will show you the students that you're already observing, and if you want to add more, you enter their student pairing code like you saw in the Parent Canvas sign-up video. Also under your settings is the Notifications tab, so if you feel like you're not getting enough or you're getting too many notifications from Canvas, this is where you change that up. So go into your settings to notification, and then for each one of these items listed, you can choose to get notified right away, a daily report, a weekly summary, or not get sent anything at all. So you can set that up to get however many notifications you're comfortable with. Usually when you log in, you'll be taken to your dashboard. This is your landing page, and it has all of the classes for all of your students that you're hooked to in Canvas. If I go to Courses and then All Courses, I can control which classes show up on that dashboard. Anything that has an orange star by it, which you can put on just by clicking on it, will show up on the dashboard. So now that I click that one, I can go back to my dashboard and you can see that all of the classes show up. From the dashboard, there are a couple of things that I can do that will be helpful to me in navigating through Canvas. By going to the three little dots, I can type in a nickname for the classes. So let's say that these 4 courses represented 2 each for my son and my daughter. But maybe I have 2 math classes and it's hard for me to tell which one is which. I can go in and I can nickname this with my child's name and class and apply that. And I could go into the other math course and I could name it with the math class. And now I can tell which one belongs to which child. This only affects my view of Canvas. It doesn't affect my child's account or the teacher's account. It's only what I see on here. So I could do that for each one of my classes to help me keep them straight. Another thing you can do is go in and color code them. So if I click the 3 little dots and make all of my son's classes be teal and apply that, and go into the other ones, let's say this was my son's class and I would also make it teal, and I can make all of my daughter's classes pink. I'll show you where that shows up later. So then it color codes them for me, but it also makes a difference in the calendar view, which we'll look at here in just a moment. The calendar is a nice place for seeing everything that's coming up. I can access the calendar either over here on the left-hand side under Calendar or in the upper right-hand corner where it says View Calendar. Both take me to the same place. This is where that color coding comes into play. On the side, I can see all of the calendars for the different courses that I'm signed up for. If I've color coded them on my dashboard, then they show up here color coded as well. So all the pink ones would be for my daughter and all the teal ones would be for my son. I can turn these off and on just by clicking. So if I only wanted to see my daughter's things, I could click out of my son's and just my daughter's would show up on the calendar, and vice versa. If I want to see everything, just make sure that everything is checkmarked. I can go to any one of these assignments just by clicking on that particular assignment. It would open up some general information. I could get to the assignment by clicking on it, and it'll take me directly to that assignment in that course. We're going to go back to the dashboard for a minute. I can get to everything within a course just by clicking its card here on the dashboard. So if I click the card, it's going to open up that course for me, and I can navigate through the menus over here on the left-hand side or see anything that's been put on the home page for the class by the teacher. Back to the last thing on the dashboard, and that's that View Grades button. So if I click on View Grades, it's going to give me a quick look at the grades that the student has in that course. This is just the grade for things that have been done in Canvas. It doesn't take into account anything done outside of Canvas. So if you want a true picture of your child's grade, make sure to visit your Harmony Family Access account. That will have all of the grades. This is just for the things that have been done in Canvas itself. If I want to see more details about the grade, I can just click on that particular class and it'll open up the grades section so that I can see each individual assignment with its grade. If I want more information, I can click on that particular assignment. So on this one, when I open it up, I can actually see what my student submitted. I can see their score, I could look at the rubric if there's one attached, and I can see any details or comments left by the teacher over here on the right-hand side. Going back to that grades page, I can change between courses right here. So I can click down and go in and see any of the grades for the other classes that my students have as well. and then just make sure you hit apply and it'll take you to the grades in the other course. The only other things left in the menu are the inbox, which functions sort of like email, but most teachers would prefer that you just email them through their actual email accounts. And if you want to know more about Canvas, you can click on the help section, and there are some places inside of here that you can visit to find out more. Canvas can be pretty complex with a lot of things that you can see and do inside of it. Hopefully this video gave you an overview of what is available to you here. Thanks for watching, and thank you for being involved in your child's education.